Good morning and welcome to Tuesday morning cuppa. Struggling to remember what day it was there. I am so pleased with myself today. I have just worked out, and I know I should have known this for many years, but I have just managed to sort myself out on my phone that I can do voice to text notes because I don't know about you, but a lot of the time, especially if I'm driving into work or out from work, my brain goes at 100 miles an hour. And I'm like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this. I have now found this little thing on my phone. I've put something called Gboard in. And it means that my notes thing on my phone, I can now do voice to text. So basically, when I park up here this morning, I've just put 4 different notes on my phone to say, remember and do this, remember and do that, remember and do that. Now, I'm quite sure there's probably a much better app for that. If there is, please do tell me. Um, really, I need something that's like a tick list that I can just voice note it in and it'll type it up for me so that I can just quickly go back to it and say, yep, I've done that. Yep, I've done that. Or, oh, yes, I forgot I had thought about that. So, yeah, suggestions, please, if you have an app that makes that easier. At the moment, I found one this morning, so I'm quite pleased with myself. Um, I also yesterday was sitting eating my lunch, my fried rice, which I have the second half of for today, and I had the thought of, I'm sure there's a reason I keep doing this. Why do I keep doing this? And I worked out the cost. It was 80 pence for my chicken fried rice. And I was like, okay. So I'm going to obviously put that up with costings, etc. But yeah, 80 pence for lunch. And I was like, right, that is pretty good. Now for dinner last night I had fish that I'd got off the fish fan last week. So that's not particularly a budget meal. But I'm going to start looking at what my meals cost because I've done this before. I can do this again. At the moment I want to start saving some more money. So like been there, done that. I can do this. I know I can. So I shall be having a look at the cost of other things. I don't know what we're having for dinner tonight. I think probably, oh yeah, I took mince out of the freezer. So we'll be having mince tonight for dinner because I've got the fresh potatoes. Um, but yeah, it's like I am more than capable of this. So I shall be putting together the costings of actually how much it costs us. Well, me, because Kathleen's not particularly eating at the house just now. And a lot of the stuff she does eat, she gets herself. So, yeah, that's my plan for today. So I'm quite bright eyed and bushy tailed this morning. I hope all is well with you. You know, make sure you've got your cup of tea in the morning because I've got mine. Um, and that's one of those good ones. We like them. So, yeah, I'm going to go and get ready for work, head up the stairs, and get busy, busy, busy. Catch you later.